Alright. So now let's find the rest of you. Okay, what's in here? Can't... Oh, that's the weird door that I can't get into. Alright, so let's hope that this will do it. Strelak, personal trinkets. It's a nice limp. Oh, I see. Now I want the trencher. Oh, I want that. That's what I want. Okay. So, let's see if I could do this. I don't know if I have... I don't know where I'd find her code. So let's see if I could just try to take her out this way. Oh crap. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Control their eyes and ears. Can I set this as being a proximity charge and just put you right here? That'd be nice. I wonder if that'll actually work, or if they're just gonna totally ignore me. Oh boy. Oh, I need that. Come on. Come after me. Come on, grenade. I mean, I could also try to grenade this way. Let's go for that. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, come on. Why did I drop that? I'm not sure that I'm actually picking up anything with this. It seems like I should be. But I don't know that it's actually doing what I want it to do. Why don't we do something like this? Oh, can I not pick you up? That's what I need. Insert battery, carry. Nope. Come on. Insert battery. Carry. Oh, no, I'm carrying just the battery. Oh, gosh. Turn off. Carry the whole thing. There we go. We're going to go ahead and set you down here. And we're going to go ahead and turn you on. And let's go ahead and grab our weird thingamajob that I'm hoping is harvesting. It looks like it's got some charge there. What is this for? Low ammo. Danger. Can I hit it? Nope. Nope. Okay. Danger it is. Oh, come on.
Stupid brain! Alone, as ever.
Science.
Suck you up.
It's like vacuuming.
Okay, I got it all. Yes! Okay, so that was interesting, because one of the things that they were saying is that the idea is that if you kill the different versions, what remains goes into the few that are still left. So the ones I killed before essentially came into these 3 that were in here. Okay. Pretty cool. Alright. So now I've got this full thing. Now I gotta figure out what to do with it. Oh, is this what I need to do with it? Well, isn't that convenient? Nails. I don't want to see anything. There's nothing in here. Got a weird rubber room here. Where's this go? Oh, hi. Now we're gonna step away from that. Okay, so I'm guessing this can go in here. Residuum experiment turn on. Is this where this goes? No. Portable harvester. Oh, do I need the other No. That looks like the other thing in the other place. But I think that that's the residuum already. It's been used. Gifts from the anomaly. Confirmed byproducts of the anomaly. Slabs, metallic temporal induction arrays traced with stabilized residuum can manipulate anomaly, manifesting severe localized distortions in space-time. Trinkets. Residuum infused objects that warp local space-time in minor predictable ways. So those are the like the whalebone, whale charm sort of things. And then residuum is temporally alien metamaterial, highly unstable energy matter external to space-time. Then there's theorized byproducts of creating loop, likely visitors, temporally alien individuals, people from other timelines composed of residuum possible resource. Then there's breaches, which are space-time fused across multiple timelines, manifest as ruptures in space. Okay. And then there's ravaging, negative impact on local space-time from strain of exponential recursion proliferation, potential scale global. Interesting. Okay, so this is great, because this is like we got some vocabulary here. So the slabs, we've already grabbed one. It's that weird metal thing that goes into your arm. The trinkets go on our guns and on our abilities. And residuum, we need to power all of that. And then visitors or people from other timelines. Breaches are like crossing over. Like the first thing that comes to mind is the third Bioshock Infinite, where she could pull things from other time periods. It's kind of like that. And then ravaging has to do with the negative strain that the timeline has on everything. Okay, so we've dealt with her. Now how do we get this to work for us? Residuum experiment turn on. How do I do that? I'm assuming that I have to do it before her, because it seems like she's already done it. So now we got to figure out what to do with this. Containment controls? Is that what we need? Ah. This'll hurt. Ooh. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get in here from this angle. Let's find out. Oh, look. It's me. Alright, so is that here? What is it they want me to do? Containment controls. So that is the containment control, but I don't have a code. Alright, so what do I do with this full box of stuff? Plug in the harvester. The harvested jig is full of Wenjis. Time to offload the residuum into the infuser. So let's go ahead and click this and just focus on orange. There you are. Residuum intake socket. Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe? Oh, it goes right here.
All right. Now, just get in this tube shower thing and press the button. Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Stand on the plate. Shoot the button. All right, science, let's dance. I don't like this.
Death's a small price to pay to hold on to your gear. So I just died. Alright. But that should help us in all future run-throughs. So we killed her. We're dead. Wenji... So we actually died twice. Wenji gunned us down once, and then, of course, we died in the tube there. So Lexus invited Wenji to his party. Yeah, we already know that. There's multiple Wenjis in the complex. I can access Wenji's depressurization controls at a code-protected device inside a security lab. So if we can get the code, then on future run-throughs we could kill her that way, essentially. And then we did all these. So let's see where we go from here. Back to the morning, I think. Oop. Yep, we're back on the beach.
It, worked?
Alright, infusion and residuum. You can now spend residuum to infuse weapons, trinkets, and slabs, allowing you to keep them across loops. Each infused piece of gear will be returned to your arsenal every morning. Harvest residuum from infused objects across Black Reef and from the glitches left behind by dead visionaries. You can also sacrifice weapons, trinkets, and slabs to gather more residuum. You cannot transfer residuum between loops, so be sure to spend it. When you die in reprise, you drop your current residuum at the place of your death, indicated by a marker. However, if you run out of reprises and the day loops, all residuum is lost. Cool. So it's actually kind of an interesting thing, kind of a couple of different mechanics that are happening here. One of them being, like most roguelike games, when you go into the dungeon or whatever it is that you're going through, you usually have resources that you can spend while you're going through them, but they go away at the end. And the other thing too is that this totally reminds me of a game like one of the survival games, kind of like Ark or something like that, where you drop all your stuff where you died and you have to go back and retrieve it. So there's incentive to go back and try again there.
Oh yeah, it actually worked. Who's the super scientist now? Ah, you and me, baby, together forever. At least until I break this loop. Well, what should I call you? Mr. Gun feels a bit, formal. Gunter, Gunnislav. Maybe the machine.
And of course, not necessarily my favorite gun in this game at all. Even personally, I think I prefer the rapier. So we can get this.
Why does it feel like I'm more here? Shit makes no sense.
Our German revolver here. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. So.
Adjudicator. Yeah. Adjuda fucking cater.
Oh, God. I love it. Wait a minute. Does his left hand say pity? Does his right hand say something? Because I totally want it to say the fool. That would be amazing. Coming for you. Great. Exemplar personal trinket. Charlie Montague. Okay, we already know that. What was Wenji? Chip on her shoulder. Never seen her carrying a slab. Okay, so killing her, we didn't get any kind of special powers. But if we can kill Julianna this time through, then we can get her jumping ability. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Mr. Kill, welcome to the soiree, Mr. Kill. Your table awaits, Mr. Kill.
Now you're the harvested majig. Oh, okay, so I don't need that thing anymore. I could just do it. Got it. That makes sense. Suppose that was...
Mini Colt! Nah, Colt Jr.? Now that has a ring to it. It's too self-involved. Yeah, Colt 2! Colt Square! Why the fuck am I naming this gun after me?
It's like, what else are you gonna do with your time? Alright. Let's get into this. So I'm wondering if we're now out, or if they're gonna continue us with the if we're done with the tutorial, essentially. Alright, let's see here. So Dr. Wenji Evans is no match for you. You're off to a strong start. With the power of infusion at your command, you don't need Wenji's tools. Collect residuum by hand and infuse your items when you have enough residuum to do so. So this is something that's going to be awesome for the way I play through these games, because I like to explore, I like to find all this stuff. So we can probably kind of level ourselves up pretty quickly as we're sneaking around and getting as much information as possible. Harvest residuum from shimmering visitor objects across Black Reef and from slain visionaries. When you reprise, you drop your residuum where you died. Yeah, we know that. Move your cursor, press A to see Colt's loadout. Ah, here we go. Use your cursor to select to begin infusing items. Colt finds a few visitor objects on the breach, so you begin each loop with some residuum, not enough though to infuse your gun. Luckily, you can fix that. Many items contain residuum, and you can sacrifice them to harvest it. Use your cursor to select weapon trinkets. There we go. It's the one that's highlighted. Sacrificing Shock Absorber will give you the residuum you need to infuse the Limp 10. Don't worry, everything Colt can find on the beach, Shock Absorber included, will return to your arsenal at the start of every loop. So in a way, you can kind of like harvest it, kind of like a cash cow almost. So let's go ahead and sacrifice. There we go. Once the object's selected, confirm the sacrifice by moving over here. Good. And then let's go ahead and infuse. Oh, do I have to do the limp? Like, it's not even a good weapon. Alright. Infuse it. Alright. With the power of infusion at your hands, you can begin building an armory of weapons, trinkets, and slabs that withstand the ravages of the repeating loop. Slabs in particular provide potent supernatural abilities such as teleportation or incredible strength. Wenji didn't have a slab, but most of the other visionaries do. Kill visionaries and take their slabs for your own. Let's do this. Wondering what to do next? Check out the clues you've uncovered among your leads. If you want more slabs, consider going after Charlie Montagu, whose shift lets you teleport, or Harriet Morse, whose nexus links enemies together. What happens to one happens to all. Right. Oh gosh. So that's interesting because shift is what Julianna had when I killed her, and that's why I got it. So did she kill Charlie in order to get that? It's a very interesting question. Whose nexus links enemies together? What happens to one happens to all? Okay. As you explore Blackreef, you will find numerous secret codes, clues, and other bits of info about the different districts and time periods. These discoveries are collected here. Many discoveries can be tracked like leads. Finding and making use of discoveries is key to successfully navigating Blackreef and its time loop. Remember, each district offers different opportunities and threats depending on the time of day, and actions in earlier periods can affect later periods. An empty square at morning may become a crowded concert in the afternoon, assuming no major event disrupts the festivities. The Isle of Blackreef is now yours to explore, but tread carefully. Other players can invade your game as Julianna, interfering with your mission to break the loop. With this, you can control whether or not other players are allowed into your game. Good luck out there, and remember, on Blackreef, death's just another thing you bounce back from. Alright, we're fully in here. I think I'm going to start by going single player here. Not that I don't like other people. I just like playing by myself, especially on a game like this. Taking my time. That being said, gosh, where do we even begin? So we got 4 different spots and 4 different times a day, and we can do whatever with it. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here at our discoveries and try to figure out where to go next. Honestly, I'm thinking starting with, ooh, did it say it was Carl that has the jump ability? That might be a really good one to start with. Leads are most important information on Blackreef, the keys to defeating the visionaries and breaking the loop. Each lead offers step-by-step instructions for overcoming your enemies. Colt retains the discoveries within the leads across loops. By selecting a lead, you activate markers leading to your objective and additional guidance on the mission select screen. Cool. So check out the power station. Harriet is not who I'm looking for. I think it's Charlie. Between Charlie or Fia and Noon, I'll take Charlie and his admin duties, force him to help me hack this problem. Charlie Montagu thinks he's the king of tech. I think that Charlie is the one that is in that game area in Updom. So if we can... Honestly, we could spend the morning grabbing a whole bunch of residuum from around, kind of just sneaking around and seeing what we can find. And then we can, when we get to him and take his slab, then we make sure we have enough to infuse it. But also we can look for leads. Speaking of which, leads are the most important information on Black Reef. The keys to breaking the loop. These leads offer step-by-step instructions for finding and upgrading the tools of Colt's trade, the potent slabs that give the visionaries their powers, and the rarest, most powerful firearms on Black Reef. Colt retains the discoveries within the leads across loops. By selecting a lead, you activate markers leading to your objective and additional guidance on the mission select screen. So let's see here. We've already done this, so now getting into after infusion here. Here we go. Now it tells us all the different slabs. So shift slab is the teleport one, and that's the one we're tracking because that's Charlie. Or Julianna's if I'm lucky. Okay, so that's interesting. So Julianna will actually, it sounds like she'll actually kill these other people, or not kill them. She might have all of the abilities, and it just depends on what she's got on any given day. Interesting. So this one is Harriet holds the Nexus slab. That's the one that connects everybody. I've got to take it from her remains or Julianna's if I luck out. Alexis loves the Carnesis slab, so that's the one that throws people around. I think that might be the one I go for after the, what is it called, the shift slab, because that one just seems really cool. I've got to dominate him for it to death. Or I could get lucky with Julianna. Ew. Still Fia's Havoc slab. Fia's sitting on the unstable Havoc slab. I've got to take it off her remains or Julianna's if I'm lucky. Let's see, a rush of rage bolstered my health and let me inflict increased damage. No wonder Fia's so frightening. Ew, might want to save that one for later. Swipe Igor's Ether slab. Let's see, fade almost entirely into the background. Okay, this is the one that I think I've seen in trailers where he kind of turns invisible. And then there's also the Ordnance Depot. Oh, which might give us a cool weapon. So where is this? So this is an afternoon, I think. No, this is a noon one. So let's see. Is there a morning one? This one's a morning one. Harriet's Nexus slab. Oh, and Charlie's is done at noon. Okay. So I want to do that one. Let's track that. But we could go anywhere we want for the morning, so the morning's not wasted. So why don't we go ahead and... Gosh, where have we been? Old power station beneath the loop control center. Yeah, what can we do in the morning? Let's go here. So we could try to see about the power station and control center. I might as well. Wenji keeps the flask of pure residuum in the control center, in the control room for trinket manufacture. Wenji's green pod thingy contains trinket creating tech. So we might want to just go ahead and go for that. Let's see, a delivery booth rests under the gigantic Eon panel, which is also in the morning. But I don't think I know... I don't know, something... It's there morning, noon, and afternoon, so I think I still need to know the code for that one, though. Pact of Smoke, the Archives Gate, and Updam Delivery Booth sits in the plaza in front of the library. But that's all times of the day. So I think I'm going to go back to the complex for the morning, and then we'll go to Updam for noon. So let's go ahead and set ourselves up here. Morning, we'll go complex. Yes. Alright folks, I'm going to take a pause there so that we can, right before we jump into the complex at morning, see about this power station below and see about trying to create new trinkets. If you've enjoyed this series and want to see more of the content I'm producing on this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you can be notified of new content, like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms, and as always folks, I will see you in the next game.